In the stretch of time spent studying in Europe, Rizal continued to write, thereby completing a second novel and many other poems and essays. The novel was inspired by Uncle Tom's Cabin by Harriet Beecher Stowe, which portrays the brutalities of American slave owners and the pathetic conditions of the unfortunate Negro slaves. During 1885 in Paris, Rizal completed his studies in the Central University of Madrid and continued writing as he finished half of the novel. Finished last fourth in Germany, and last few chapters in Wilmsfield from April to June 1886. The savior of Noli Maximo Viola arrived in Berlin a day before Christmas Day of 1887. Seeing his friend Rizal struggle and poor condition, he loaned him some cash for living expenses and as well as funding the printing costs of his novel. After Christmas season, Rizal put the finishing touches on his novel. To save printing expenses, he deleted certain passages and chapter of Elias and Salome. On February 21, 1887, the novel was finally finished and ready for printing as they managed to find cheap printing shop of Berliner Buchdruckerei at Tingesellschaft. In all days of travel, it was possible to travel from another country without having a passport. This led the German police to suspect as a French spy because Rizal doesn't have any passport to show. However, Viola quickly accompanied Rizal to the Spanish embassy to seek help from the Spanish ambassador, but the ambassador failed to keep his promise due to that he had no power to issue the passport. Being fluent in German language, he explained to the police chief that he was not a French spy but was a Filipino physician and scientist. The chief was impressed by his explanation and fascinated by his mastery of the German language and personal charisma, so the police chief allowed him to stay freely in Germany. On March 21, 1887, the Noli Me Tangere came of the press. Immediately, Rizal sent the first copies to his close friends, who are Ferdinand Blumentritt, Dr. Antonio Maria Regidor, Graciano Lopez Haina, Mariano Ponce, and Felix Hidalgo. On March 5, 1887, Rizal wrote to Felix Hidalgo and said, the words were taken from the Gospel of St. Luke, Signity, do not touch me. However, Rizal made a mistake. It should be the Gospel of John, chapter 20, verses 13 to 17. Rizal dedicated his Noli Me Tangere to the Philippines, as he called it, to my fatherland. Rizal wrote to Blumentritt and said, the government and the friars will probably attack the work, refuting my statements, but I trust in the God of truth and in the person who have actually seen our sufferings. Blumentritt praised Rizal's novel and said, as we Germans say, written with the blood of the heart, and so the heart also speaks. A true story of Philippine condition during the last decades of Spanish rule. The places, the characters, and the situations really existed. Before the story ends, let us remember that on this battlefield, man has no better weapon than his intelligence, no other force but his heart. Que tengan buen día y adiós.